Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all the love and the support you've given me on my first video. I really do appreciate it, and it's encouraged me to upload a new video. Today's video is about the Dyson versus the GHD. We're going to do a comparison. I'm going to use it right in front of you. I'm going to see what the differences are between the two, what's more practical, what's not. Now, the Dyson hair straightener is quite pricey in comparison to the GHD. This I think cost about $300. I did buy it a couple of years ago, maybe about 3 years now. The only thing about the GHD is you don't have any power control. You can't control the temperature. It's only got the on and off button, and that's about it. So you know when it's on, you know when it's off. It's a pretty unicorn color. Kind of shimmery. It throws hints of green and pink. And then we have the wonderful cordless Dyson. So this one is a pink and gray. It's like a gunmetal gray. That's what it looks like. It's got this button here, so it's like a lock. You lock it, it closed, and then if you unlock it, it opens up. It's got a few dials, so we've got the on and off button. You can turn it on. You've got to hold it. There we go. It says that it's fully charged, and then it tells you to control your temperature. So it's got 3 temperature settings. It's got 165 degrees Celsius, 185 degrees Celsius, and then 210. I do like using it on the 210, and that's what I'll be using today as well on my hair. So it comes with a stand, which is quite pretty. So the stand comes in 2 parts. I can pull it apart. So when you get it in the box, you pretty much get it looking like this. And this plastic piece just gets inserted into here. It's really easy. It's got the power slot connection right there. And it's got the charging slot right here for the actual hair straightener. It is magnetic, so you just throw it on and it sticks, which I think is really cool. And then when you put your straightener in, it makes a noise when it's actually plugged in or sitting right and that it is charging. See, it came with a little bag, a travel bag that's velvety, which I have right here. It's black velvet. It's got a pocket. It's got this stringy attachments that you can use when you disconnect the fuse, because if you go on an airplane it says to disconnect it. I don't think anyone's traveling anywhere anytime soon, so don't bother. This is like a rose gold copper lining, and it just looks like that. So you put your straightener in here. I'm just going to show you. So you put it in here, and then you just tie it up. And then it's got Dyson on the corner of the ribbon. Can you read that? It's cute. I'll give it that. It's really cute. I do have the Dyson Air, which my husband did buy me last year. Now, when I was unboxing the straightener when it arrived in the mail, I was very, very disappointed because that was the only accessory that it came with other than the stand. Now, GHD has the same thing, which is fine, but you're also paying less than half the price for a GHD in comparison to the Dyson. The Dyson Airwrap came in this absolutely heavy-duty leather case. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. It's got a little magnetic strap here. You just pull it, and then it's like a treasure box. It's got all the little attachments in there. There is slots for everything that goes in it. It's very velvety. You can tell that somebody's actually given it a lot of thought. A very creative idea, that's for sure. It's got Dyson engraved in the leather at the top, and I think it's a really, really pretty box. Now, because the Dyson Airset is standard for me, that, you know, it's a very pretty box. It's very unique. I think it can be very easily an accessory piece on your vanity. I expected the same from the Dyson hair straightener, and I was extremely disappointed to receive just the velvet travel case. Is it practical? Yes, it is. Is the other box practical? No, it isn't. But for the price that you're paying, you'd hope you'd get something that at least matches or they continue the theme, but that wasn't the case. So without further ado, we're going to get into the hair straightening. I'll be using my L'Oreal Paris Elnet Satin Heat Protect styling spray, which I do really like using all the time. I'm just going to have 2 hair clips and a hairbrush. All right, guys, so we're going to start with the Dyson. It is on charge. It's plugged in. So I've parted my hair. I'm going to do GHD here, the Dyson here. Onto the GHD now. Okay guys, so we just finished straightening my hair with this side with the GHD, this side with the Dyson. Dyson, very shiny, very straight, quite tamed. Absolutely love the final look of it. GHD, a little bit fluffy, pretty straight, just a little bit fluffy. I think you'll have to go over it a couple of more times for it to be just as tamed and straight. GHD is very practical. You just plug it into the power and it warms up and it's ready to go. No waiting. Pretty much an express hair straightening tool. GHD, you've got to keep it on charge. You have to make sure that you've got enough battery for it in order to work. So you need to have more than 50% of the battery on while you're doing your hair so that it keeps charging while you're using it. If the battery runs out to a little bit below half, then you'll find that it will switch off and you won't be able to continue doing your hair with it. You'll probably have to take a break and come back to it. Is it practical? Absolutely not. Is it pretty? 100% it's pretty. I think it's really nice. It's almost like a decorative piece if you want to keep it on your dressing table or if you want to keep it on your vanity. It looks really, really pretty. Does it do a good job? Yes, it does. 100% it does. However, you have to be patient with it. So you just got to be patient. If you're wanting to do your hair really quickly and on the run and you've got to get out the door like snap, snap, definitely use your GHD. If you've got the whole day to play around with your hair and you know you've got time, then I would go with the Dyson for sure. I do like the fact that it is cordless because you know you can walk around and cook dinner while you're straightening your hair, because that's totally a thing nowadays. Not really, I'm kidding. So I like that it's cordless. Yes. Is it functional? It's functional. I just don't see why you need a cordless hair straightener. Like, why? You need a mirror. You need a PowerPoint. Every mirror pretty much around the house has a PowerPoint near it, unless, I don't know, you're in the living room and you want to sit down, watch TV and do your hair, then that's a different story. But if you're really doing your hair in the bathroom or on your dressing table, then I'm sure there's a PowerPoint. You can use any straightener with a cable absolutely fine. Final product though, the Dyson does win over the GHD. It's, like I said, it's a lot shinier. It's very flat. It'll probably last me about a week, just under a week before I wash it next. GHD, I'll more than likely find myself touching it up again tomorrow, only because I feel like it looks a lot drier as well, not just the fluffiness, it's just a lot drier. Yeah, that's really it. So thank you for watching my video once again. Please subscribe, comment down below if you have any feedback for me, or if you would like to see something else in my next video. I'd love to hear from you. And hit the like button so that I know you liked my video, and yeah, come back again. Bye guys.